All right, so you're a rideshare driver in Minneapolis, Minnesota, also for the state of Minnesota. But do you know that you're in a battle against your Mayor Frey, and also who is an attorney? Do you know the history of your quote-unquote enemy, or the person that's opposing the rideshare ordinance, where you all making $15 plus minimum wage an hour in Minneapolis, Minnesota? Are you aware of who your mayor, Jacob Frey, is? Do you know his history? It's on Wikipedia. Do you know that also his wife, his second wife, her name is Sandra Clarke, and she also works in the legal field. She works for a company as a lobbyist for a law firm. So you guys should really understand and know what and who you're battling against, because this thing about the rideshare ordinance and you all making the $15 an hour minimum wage is bigger than what you realize. Yes. If you've ever been in a lawsuit, had two attorneys opposing each other, sometimes they play good cop, bad cop. Sometimes they're both in agreement. You don't know what kind of deals are being brokered behind the scenes about you. Yeah, you may think, yeah, this party's going to be for you, when in actuality, maybe they're both against you. It's just a monetary move. So I pray God will give you all wisdom to win the battle. The city council there, give them wisdom to win this battle. And also the governor for the state of Minnesota, Governor Walz, that he will have wisdom on how to make sure the people that are paying taxes in the state of Minnesota are being fairly compensated, because Uber and Lyft, they're not based in Minnesota. They don't have a office in Minneapolis like they do in San Francisco. Maybe if they were in your state and paying taxes, maybe it'd be a different story. But since their headquarters is not there, maybe there are some legal loopholes. And also, their lead attorney, Tony West, used to work for the U.S. government. So this picture's a lot bigger than just $15 an hour. Also, there are things in the turnpike coming down for Minnesota. They're talking about a universal basic income, of doing a pilot program where people are going to be getting $500 monthly payments. It's a pilot. The universal basic income is something that has been talked about around the world. It's in California, or has been tested in California and around the world. So it's coming. Maybe you are that driver that qualifies for universal basic income, because maybe at the moment your wages are too low. But it's going to eventually, I'm sure, go around the world, the universal basic income. So just look at the things that are on the books, on the works in your state to see Minnesota. Also look at the Wikipedia. I'll try to post it here in the link. Find out about the people that are opposing you. Find out their history, their education, what careers they have. Because maybe behind the scenes, maybe Mayor Frey has an open door to go work for Uber in the legal department after he's done being mayor in Minneapolis. I don't know, maybe his wife. It just says she's a lobbyist for businesses, but it doesn't specify which one. So you never know. She could be lobbying for Uber and Lyft. You just never know. This world is crazy. And I encourage you to read the Bible, because there are so many stories in the Bible that relate today to what you are going through. Be blessed. Win.